Hope you're enjoying one. Thanks for watching. This is Solomon. I'm getting my latest review on Dragon Ball Super Episode 87. This is one of the this is where we get everything that's gonna happen. This is the beginning of the whole Universal Survival arc. Everything that's anyway. Let's get started. The things are as it is. It's definitely very crazy when you see this. There was so many good moments. So I'm gonna say the top best moments. Like for example, the beginning. And when the high priest arrived and he gives all the details for the tournament, we get to learn a lot of things. For example, the winner, the reason why one of these tournaments is also being held is because Zen-Oh of the future didn't get to see the previous tournament. Remember, that was the Zen-Oh of the present. The Zen-Oh of the future doesn't know about the whole Universal Tournament arc, like between Universe 6 and Universe 7. Now this is going to be a multi-universe tournament. He wants to see the fighting. However, he also made it very clear. And made it clear, like, if he gets bored or anything, you guys you're done for, And I'll get to that in a minute. They explain the conditions and the winning prizes of the duel of the tournament. Like, for example, the winner of the duel, they get a prize. Apparently, they get to wish whatever they want on the Super Dragon Balls. They were collected again. The Super Dragon Balls are like a big MacGuffin of the series right now. A big MacGuffin. And we get to see that Chap was already collecting them again, and he already gave 3 of them over to Zen-Oh-sama, We get to see that there's a lot of details, going into the tournament. We also get to reveal that the whole Universal Tournament, arc, we get to find out this, if the winner wins, like, whoever wins, their tournament their universe gets to remain, but the losing tournament universes, they all get erased from existence, Kind of like how Zen-Oh-sama did it before when he erased the last universe, the previous universe 7 from existence because of Zamas, It's the same thing. It's pretty intense when you think about it. I mean, right now it is called the Universal Survival arc, for a reason, and now we know why. It's a big deal when you think about it, having all the universe. And that Beerus is furious with Goku because this is his fault because he made such a huge mistake. By asking for this tournament to be held, he put the lives of everyone in the entire universe, in the entire multiverse, in danger, Because he wanted such fun and such a good time with this tournament. Now he has to take, this is a big, big responsibility. The fate of the entire multiverse, including Universe 7, rests on his shoulders, Beerus and the rest of the guys are furious with him, They're a little pissed, because he has to find fighters to find out who's going to help. He tried to ask Vegeta, Vegeta, he's hesitant. Remember, he can't leave because of his pregnant wife, He's just being a good husband to Bulma, After all the times they've been together. I'm not surprised. Then there's, then there's also Goten and Trunks, They're training, They're probably going to be useful. I mean, now that they're training together, I've seen them. I can't wait to see Gotenks again, but hopefully he'll be, more useful, because we only seen him a few times in Super, and it wasn't the best, But next he goes to Gohan, because he gets the idea of asking his son, from Vegeta. He goes Gohan the details of what happened, and Gohan, he's surprised, he can't believe that this is happening, he's seeing this, he knows he has to fight, because he knows he can't. Oh, because if everyone dies, that means both his wife and daughter. He doesn't want them to die, so he's gonna fight. He's gonna do whatever he can because he doesn't want to lose them. He doesn't want to see his wife and daughter get killed. He wants to make sure to protect his whole family. He also see that he has help from Mr. Satan and Majin Buu. They don't know the details of the tournament. They don't know anything. They know about the whole fighting tournament, but they don't know about, the whole erase thing, Basically, they use them. One of the funny moments I see with how when they were getting ready, Boo falls asleep. It's kind of what happens in the last time they tried to do a tournament thing. I mean, in the manga, Boo was too stupid to pass the test, but in the thing, they just made him fall asleep. It was pretty funny. It's the same thing. I do like the humor and stuff and everything, One of the things I liked about this is that seeing all the gods together. We get to see the Elephant God from Universe 10. That's the same as that Goro Sazama's from. We get to see the Kamis of Universe 7. That's going to be Universe 9. Universe 9. That's the opponent that Goku's team is going to be facing, and their god looks like a troll. We get to see the clown god, we get to see it looks like a tall brutish god. We get to see another cat god, a wolf, God, I think there's one guy that's wearing a robe. This was all just speculation. We get to see all their their versions of Whis and Vados, their Tenshis, some are big, some are tall, some are really small, some are different. We even get to see like they're all really different. They look so similar but yet different, because they're all from the multiverse. It's a big deal when you think about it. It's definitely gonna be very crazy I can't wait to see how they handle the situation. However, one of the things I gotta know is Goku and his problem with not taking things seriously enough. It got him into big trouble. It's getting him into big trouble over and over again. Beerus was furious with him in the beginning, and the other guys are like, how complete. Universe 7 is completely stupid and stuff like that. However, especially with him calling him Zen-chan, Zen-Oh Zen-chan, it's definitely very crazy when you think about it. But Goku, he's always been the person who loves fighting the most. The High Priest even asked for the people to be silent and let Goku speak for a minute because the whole tournament was his idea. But they don't know everything about the whole. But I don't know how the gods are going to react later when they find out that their universe is going to be erased, all because of him. This is a big step. Goku gives his good speech, about trying to be the best, how he wants to fight other strong warriors, However, there's a lot more on the line than just just a simple tournament. Billions of opinions of infinite lives from the whole multiverse are on the line, And this could be all Goku's fault, No, this is a big deal. No, and remember, this is not the official tournament. This is just an exhibition match, basically exhibition. And so they can test their strength to see which warrior is going to qualify, for the tournament, who's going to be the best. And they're up against Universe 9. We get to see that the Universe 9 god of destruction is this green dwarf with an orange beard, and it looks like his version of the Supreme Kai is like this weird old green slimy guy. He reminds me a little bit of Goros from Universe 10, but he's rather slimy and evil and wicked, Kind of reminds me a bit of Zamas in that way, that the creeping darkness within, I really seeing all of them together is pretty intense, It looks like the contenders. It looks like there are 3 Fox Wolf warriors, and the first one is called Basil. He's gonna go up against Majin Buu, And at first it looks like he has the advantage, he knocks Majin Buu onto the ground, but then at the end of the episode, as Buu's lying on the floor, he smiles. Does that mean that Boo's going to take this seriously for once? Because we haven't seen him fought in a while, and the last time he tried to give a fight, he got his ass whooped. Boo has been used for comic relief for so much for a while. It's better that we bring him back, as a serious warrior. I mean, this guy nearly obliterated the whole universe at one time. And, he destroyed the Earth once, literally. Oh, that was Kid Boo, but still the same thing. Hang on, they gotta bring back more character development, make things more seriously, and looks like we're gonna get that. Anyway, that's all I gotta say. Hope you enjoyed it. It's seeing all those gods of destruction, all the Whis, Rados, whatever. Everything was good. I can't wait to see what happens next. This is Sullivan Adams. Later review on Dragon Ball Super episode 78. I'm out. Peace. See you later.